We're off and running at Oaklawn Park. Sir Gallivant was slow to go from the inside post. Mintastic on the lead with Surf and M. They share the top spot early. Charming Tiger sets up shop right behind them. Staniel K in the fourth position early. Winning Song is outside of him. Sir Gallivant, Stonington, they're at the back together, and Sir Gallivant keen to go on behind the speed. He's on a hold right now behind horses. Not a good go at all for Sir Gallivant, who's trying to slip inside of horses here. It's pretty tight for him, but he's going to move through. He's still keen. A joint fourth approaching the backstretch run. Mintastic between horses. Narrow lead here. Charming Tiger to the outside, pressing the issue. Surf and M backs away third, two off the pace. Sir Gallivant is joining him while on that stranglehold, claiming the third position with Stonington and Surf and M, who's inside. Gap of 3 to Staniel Cray and 2 more to Winning Song as they hit the half-mile pole where Mintastic is paving the way in the opener. 3 parts of a length ahead. Charming Tiger in the second position. Sir Gallivant, not a desirable trip for him, claiming third going into the far turn. He's 3 deep, getting a little bit closer. Gap of 2 lengths to Stonington. Then comes Surf and M. He's come under pressure here. Gap of 5 to Staniel Cray. Needs to pick it up. Is still well out of it with his stablemate Winning Song as they round the far turn. Mintastic at 14-1. Nurses a narrow lead. Sir Gallivant into second. Charming Tiger gives way on the fence. Third is dropping away coming off the turn. Mintastic doing it well on the front end. Mintastic switches leads on cue, is asked for his best and spurts away to a 3.5 length lead with 1 furlong to go. Sir Gallivant is second. Staniel K on the grandstand side trying to pick up pieces here, but Mintastic is all alone on the lead, and he will break the maiden here at a big number. Mintastic for the Steve Asmussen barn wins it comfortably clear, well clear in fact. Winning Song gets up for second. Surf and M was third. And they're off. Rev 2 left in the air at the start and is away last. Chick Command up on the pace with museum quality. Here comes Thanks Frank to be part of the action. Thanks Frank, narrow lead on Chick Command. Sweet La Crema keen down on the inside, wants to get after the front runner. Thanks Frank, who has a narrow lead. Sweet La Crema tugging at her rider to come up and challenge, and does so, and these two hook up with a half mile to go. Chick Command 3 deep right off of them. Then comes Museum Quality, Rhino Record to the inside, and Clear Echo, who's deep going into the far turn run. Rewire the gray horse, only 3 lengths off the pace. Another 2.5 back to Quarryman, second to last, and slow starting Rev 2 has been out sprinted as they round the far turn. Sweet La Crema, naturally quick, is trying to lug out a little bit here on the turn, is challenging Thanks Frank. Chick Command makes it 3 across the track at the quarter pole. Museum Quality 4 wide coming off the turn. Clear Echo farther out as they swing off the corner, and then comes the gray Rewire trying to get into the race. Quarryman behind the leaders here, trying to pick them up. Furlong to go. Sweet La Crema nose in front of Rewire. Outside it's Museum Quality. Quarryman's not going to get there. Sweet La Crema 16th to go in front. Museum Quality, Rewire second and third. That's how they'll finish. Sweet La Crema does it 2 for 2 over a fast track in his career. Rewire, Museum Quality were second and third, and then Clear Echo, who was fourth. And they're off. Landlord from the inside, naturally quick, strides in front. Classy Sox takes the second position early. King Peanut right off of them with Rocket Sanders to the outside. I'm an Oak at the back of the field. Great Barrier on the outside, passing a couple runners to claim fifth. And Dinner at Crumpy's the trailer along with I'm an Oak. They're only 4 lengths behind as they head down the back stretch. Landlord inside, neck in front. Classy Sox turning up the heat with a half mile to go. And they stride a length and a half in front of King Peanut in a pocket third. Rocket Sanders still parked parked outside of him. Gap of 2.5 lengths to Great Barrier. I'm an Oak is shaken up in the second last position. Dinner at Crumpy's still trails as they round the far turn. Landlord, Classy Socks, they're going at it. Approaching the quarter pole, they're even. Rocket Sanders trying to creep in at a price. He's 10-1 and swings deep off the turn. Right behind them, searching for racing room, is King Peanut as they come down the lane. Landlord putting away Classy Socks. Now he's got to deal with Rocket Sanders. King Peanut still behind the leaders with a furlong to go. Landlord finding more. Rocket Sanders asked for his best. Landlord has those ears pinned back. He's determined. He's going for the win. Rocket Sanders outside trying to tag him late. It's going to be tight. Photo finish. Outside Rocket Sanders in the photo with Landlord. Maybe Rocket Sanders at 10-1.
Experience the excitement of horse racing with Oaklawn Anywhere. If you're an Arkansas resident, you can watch and wager on horse racing from around the globe, whether you're at home or on the go, with any smartphone, laptop, or tablet, anytime, anywhere. Download the free Oaklawn Anywhere app and register for a sign-up bonus. With access to past performances, live video, race replays, and expert handicapping data, you're always in the know with no subscription fees. Bet online anytime with Oaklawn Anywhere. Exclusively available to Arkansans. Right, Max? Oaklawn Anywhere. Our season never ends. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
Hey, Sophie, want to know the speed figures, class ratings, and pace numbers of every horse running today? What about the past performances? How about watching a replay? Want to place a bet?
I already did, Nancy, on the Oaklawn Anywhere app. Do you want to know the dam and sour of every horse running today? What about their workout records? What about jockey and trainer stats? What about track bias stats?
Where'd you find that?
The Oaklawn Anywhere app updated. You're such a boomer. Give me your phone. I can't believe you didn't know that there's everything from favorite win percentages to run style stats and median win payouts. I mean, there's a lot more on here too.
Deposit some funds into my account while you're at it and let's make some money. Oaklawn Anywhere makes my job a lot easier.
Watch, learn, and wager on racing around the world with the Oaklawn Anywhere app.
Our season
never ends. This message is brought to you by Oaklawn Anywhere. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
And they're off. Just Ask Watts leapt in the air at the start his last early. Hollywood Ending shown speed. Rebellious up on the pace. Do Monarchy is there as well. Mo Rum on the far outside. Park Deep as four runners are across the track hitting the clubhouse turn. Just Ask Watts off that leading quartet running in the fifth position. 1.5 lengths to Aaron getting to the fence. 3 clear of Freddie Mac and a similar margin to Ain't That a Kick who's at the back. A contentious tempo on the front end. Do Monarchy the gray. Neck in front. Rebellious holds the inside spot. Comes back at him. And these two are together down the back stretch run. They put 2 lengths on Mo Rum, who's off the pace in third with Hollywood Ending. They're 1.5 lengths clear of Just Ask Watts. Aaron is still on the inside. He's 5 lengths off the pace. A big gap now of 5 or 6 to Freddie Mac. Shown more rain to pick it up in the second last position. And Ain't That a Kick can see them all as they're halfway home. Remember, this race will end at the 16th pole. Approaching the far turn. Battle continues between Rebellious and the gray. Dual Monarchy on the lead. They're 3 clear of Hollywood Ending. Aaron makes his way between horses, claims third, comes after the top pair, goes well, Aaron, as they round the far turn. Then comes Just Ask Watson, an all-out drive, fourth, 3 off the pace. The others need to get going. Freddie Mac is picking up the tempo from the back of the field, but he's still got 8 lengths to make up. Coming to the top of the lane, Rebellious, Do Monarchy, they're going at it. Perfect setup here for Aaron to come and pounce in the 3 path, and here he comes. Aaron on the grandstand side, asked for his best. Rebellious digs in on the rail. Dual Monarchy sticking to Aaron as well. It's Rebellious inside, narrow lead on Aaron. Dual Monarchy, Rebellious not going away, and he's going to take him the distance. Rebellious, Manny Esquivel to win it. Freddie Mac was second. Aaron hung in third, then Dual Monarchy, and Ain't That a Kick. And we're off. Bello on the far outside wins the start. Heavenly Deacon took up at the start. He's at the back of the field. Battle of the Ravine has the lead now from Bello, and Razorback Army second and third as Battle of the Ravine clears off. Battle of the Ravine, a length and a half in front of Bello and Razorback Army there together. Gap of 2.5 to Jimmy in third. Then Pulaski and Justifies Magic there together. A space of 3 to Streak and Deacon. Tweet Samo is going in the wrong direction. The Hit King Rose is next in the field. Gap of 4 to Lake of Fire and a big space to Heavenly Deacon, whose last first is Battle of the Ravine. Battle of the Ravine approaching the top of the lane, leads a length and a half. Bello sent after him from second. Razorback Army coming to split that pair as they come off the corner, and Justifies Magic's kicking into the top gear on the far outside. Battle of the Ravine, the leader from Razorback Army. Bello weakens, far outside. Justifies Magic on the extreme outside continues to grind away. He's up to take the lead. Battle of the Ravine, he's beaten with a 16th to go. Justifies Magic putting away the competition, and it's maiden diploma time for Justifies Magic to win it. First out for Ingrid Mason and Danny Caldwell. Razorback Army was second. Streak and Deacon gets up for third, and Battle of the Ravine was fourth. And they're off. Slow break from Mount Craig, who drops to the back of the pack. Copper Echo on the lead today. Gino Hollander moving up to come and challenge. These two together with Classically right off of them in third as they go into the first turn run. Gluckstadt runs in the fourth position, 2.5 lengths off the pace. Then comes Good Time Justice. Michelov between horses. Outlaw run to the inside of that pair. Another two back to Royal Court. Cool and Cloudy behind the speed today. Well off of it. Fetches Brom right behind him with Haskell. And that leaves Mount Craig, the slow starter out of the gate, to trail the field. First up the back stretch, it's Gino Hollander and Abel Cedillo, a neck in front of Copper Echo and Ramon Vasquez. A length and a tail to Classically. Placed well in the third position. Gluckstadt in a pocket fourth, racing on the inside of horses. Another length further back in the field to Michelov. Then comes Outlaw Run. They're length clear of Royal Court. And then comes Haskell. He's 7 lengths, now 8 lengths off the lead going into the turn. Gap of 5 to Cool and Cloudy. He's losing position. Mount Craig passes a couple runners. Long shots, Fetches Brom and Good Time Justice as they round the far turn. Remember, this race will end at the 16th pole. Gino Hollander opens up 2 on Copper Echo, who's going in the wrong direction. Second, Classically claims that position away from him. Then comes Gluckstadt down on the rail trying to produce a bid. Michelov is parked about 5 wide coming off the turn. And behind horses is Haskell trying to get into it. They're down the lane here. And it's Gino Hollander in front, leading by 2, getting a little bit tired now. Gluckstadt coming on the scene. Far outside is Michelov. Furlong left, and Gluckstadt is coming after Gino Hollander, who's out of gas. Gluckstadt to the front. Gluckstadt to win it. Gino Hollander was second. Haskell was third. Michelov fourth.
Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you Are you ready for this? Are you ready? Are you ready for this? 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 Are you
Welcome to Oaklawn, where every arrival marks the beginning of a memorable stay. From the moment you walk through our doors, Oaklawn's dedicated team is committed to exceeding your expectations. Our concierge is ready to welcome you by tailoring your ideal escape. Indulge in the amenities of our resort and immerse yourself in Oaklawn's cabana-lined pool, the perfect place to soak up the sun. Allow us to personalize a retreat for rejuvenation at Arkansas's only Forbes 4-star spa. Conveniently located inside Oaklawn, the Astral Spa offers a comprehensive menu of therapies designed to delight the modern-day spa enthusiast. Explore a new level of luxury at Oaklawn, Hot Springs, Arkansas. Your haven to stay, play, and get away. Discover the charm of Hot Springs and check into Oaklawn, your ultimate destination. At Oaklawn, we're all about getting you closer to the action no matter where you are.
And we have 2 apps to keep you in the game.
You can bet on your favorite teams with Oaklawn Sports.
Or you can bet on your favorite horses with Oaklawn Anywhere.
Whether you're home or on the go, Oaklawn Anywhere and Oaklawn Sports gives you a safe and secure platform to get in on the action with thousands of wagering options right at your fingertips.
Oaklawn Sports is available anywhere in the state of Arkansas.
Where you can bet on your favorite teams or players in a variety of sports, including in-game proposition betting.
Oaklawn Anywhere is the horse racing app exclusively for Arkansas residents,
Where you can watch and wager on all the top races from Oaklawn,
along with year-round races from coast to coast and around the globe.
whether you're at the track, on the go, or at home.
The excitement is always within reach.
With Oaklawn Anywhere and Oaklawn Sports.
Oaklawn is your gateway to stay connected to the sports and horse racing that you love.
Up your game with Oaklawn Sports, Arkansas's best sports betting app, and wager anytime, anywhere with Oaklawn Anywhere. Download both today from the App Store or Google Play. This message is brought to you by Oaklawn Sports and Oaklawn Anywhere. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
And Leroff, super costly, ducked inwards at the start and drops to the rear. No problems from Pink Ruby, who's on the lead today. Sunset for Sandra takes the second position early as Pink Ruby leads the way clearly by a length and a tail. Ahamo takes the second position from Sunset for Sandra. Bang Bang Fury between horses now racing within a length and a half of the lead. Another length to Our Best Song, the first-time starter. She's 2 better than Super Costly, and also Sweet 443, gap of 5 to Rouleau, who's at the back as they go into the far turn. Pink Ruby, 3 furlongs to go, neck in front of Bang Bang Fury, who threads the needle between horses to come up and challenge the front runner. Ahamo is 3 wide, nickeled along a little bit. Sweet 443 behind the leaders, pumped upon a bit as they hit the quarter pole. Coming to the top of the lane, Bang Bang Fury, Pink Ruby under pressure from the inside second. Bang Bang Fury, narrow lead. Sweet 443 on the grandstand side. If she's good enough, she's gotten a good trip. Furlong to go. Bang Bang Fury, narrow lead. Pink Ruby to the inside. Game for the fight. Pink Ruby coming back at Bang Bang Fury, and Pink Ruby has retaken the lead from Bang Bang Fury. Pink Ruby at 3-1 to win it under Fernando Jara. Second, Bang Bang Fury. Sweet 443 was third. Fourth, Our Best Song. And Laroff, uneventful beginning. Baseball politics shown rain to get out to the lead with Mean Jakey, who's there. Dance Man in the mix. Permafrost is 4 deep, even farther out. Husker Butch and Tim Tao very deep on the course as Baseball Politics leads the way. Wet and Wild, he's running 5 lengths off the lead. Gap of another 5. The tiebreaker, 3 more to JJ's Ranger with Tricky Tracky. And Magic Nara has been out sprinted early as they round the far turn. A strung out group. Baseball Politics leads the way by a length and 3/4. Mean Jakey trying to get a breather and come back on again second. Dance Man under a ride outside of him. Then comes Permafrost, swings deep. He's 3 lengths off the lead at the quarter pole. 4 back to Tim Tao under pressure with Wet and Wild. They're off the turn. Baseball Politics the leader here. Mean Jakey now asked to pounce on the front runner with 1 furlong to go. Baseball Politics, Mean Jakey. Baseball Politics on the inside finding more. Mean Jakey trying to get by him. Baseball Politics a length and 3/4 ahead. Now it's a length. Mean Jakey lunging after him, but it's Baseball Politics to win it. Baseball Politics hit the home run and defeats Mean Jakey, Husker Butch, and Permafrost, who was 4th.
This is my Oaklawn.
Looking for a win? When you sign up for Oaklawn Anywhere, there's an easy way to score a $150 bonus, and it's as simple as placing your next bet. Here's how it works. You sign up, place your bets because that's the fun part, and for every $200 you wager in the first 30 days, Oaklawn gives you $50.
$50?
Yes, just keep placing your bets to reach $150 in bonus cash. Easy, right? Every time you hit the $200 mark, you'll get your bonus credited in the next 3 business days. So what are you waiting for? Sign up for Oaklawn Anywhere, place your bets, and start collecting your bonus. It's as easy as it sounds. Remember, the thrill of racing is always at your fingertips with Oaklawn Anywhere. Our season never ends. This message is brought to you by Oaklawn Anywhere, Arkansas's exclusive window to worldwide racing. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
And Laroff, Mogo stumbled at the break and drops to the rear. Good beginning. No problems from Gateskeeper, who's on the lead here with Pineland. These two share the top spot. Storm's Home behind them, now moving up to come and challenge. These three across the track down the back stretch. Coach Jimmy D is 2 lengths off the leading trio with Bourbon's Fault to the inside. Gap of 2 to Mogo with Rowdy Ride, who broke on the inside. He's now off the rail within 5 lengths of the lead as one runner beat. That's the great title contender as they charge into the far turn. Storm's Home clearing off from the competition with 3 furlongs to go. He's a neck in front. Pineland got a breather. Comes back on again on the outside second. Coach Jimmy D makes his way into third. Gateskeeper shuffled back to 4th on the rail. Rowdy Riot, the favorite, is being pumped upon now. He's 2 lengths behind under a ride, trying to advance position. Stone with a shot as they come to the top of the lane. Storm's Home, Pineland, and Coach Jimmy D on the far outside. These 3 battling now make it 2 as Storm's Home has lost the lead to Coach Jimmy D. Rowdy Riot trying to come on late, but Coach Jimmy D with a 16th to go is a narrow edge here. Coach Jimmy D from Storm's Home and Rowdy Riot. Coach Jimmy D neck in front, and he prevails. Coach Jimmy D, Ramon Vasquez, another one for him today. Storm's Home second, Rowdy Riot third, tight for 4th. And Laroff, Oink drifted inwards at the start. Dawson James on the lead with Lord Hennessy. These two stride together. Go Roro runs in the 3rd position, speaking loud to his inside. Kensington Cove gets a few taps on the shoulder to get into it, but he's 5 lengths off the lead. Not that naturally quick with Arkansas. Then comes Mandatory Mission. Get away with it to his inside. Gap of 2 to, in my opinion, the best. Gray Street is next with Uncle Tater. And Oink is at the back of the pack as they go into the far turn. Lord Hennessy, Dawson James, stride for stride. Lord Hennessy on the outside. Dawson James is inside, rounding the far turn. There's a length back to Go Roro in the 3rd position. Speaking Loud behind the leaders right now in 4th on the fence. Searches for racing room. Does Speaking Loud at the quarter pole. Kensington Cove is next. Get away with it. At the meantime, he needs to pick it up. Just plotting in place in midfield. They're off the turn. Dawson James in trouble. Dropping out of it. Lord Hennessy has the lead with Go Roro. Speaking Loud, it's been a brutal trip for him. Can he find a way between horses here? He's going to get to the inside. Speaking Loud, he's much the best. The question is, can he win it? On the inside, here comes Speaking Loud and Eduardo Gallardo right to the front. And Speaking Loud's going to win by 3, but that margin of victory deceiving. Probably 6 lengths the best there. Still one going away, though. Kensington Cove in the photo for second with Lord Hennessy and then Arkansas.